Hello everybody, I am watching me for a life and riding shotgun again is Tigress.
So,
She's all sup. Okay, we are actually here to do a review for the Blue Yeti. And it's not just the Blue Yeti, I actually got a package deal. It was $160 on Amazon, and it came with what I call a muffler. It says it's a pop filter, but I call it a muffler because it's basically what it's doing. Anyway, so maybe I can mind my p and t and whatever the fuck else it does. And then it came with these...
and you're failing already.
Shh.
She dropped it.
Okay, and it also came with a set of headphones, which has actually got very good volume all the way through it. The problem is
they're too big.
Massively huge on my head, and they don't go any smaller than this. Here, let me unwind it, and I will show you precisely what I mean. So, if there are anybody's that have like a petite head and are ordering these, you'll understand what you're getting into. I mean, they've got very good range. I'm telling you, they've got so many ranges, and it also tells you which one should go on your right ear, because when you're playing games like DayZ, being able to get the right volume and the correct ear tells you where they're shooting from. So some games, that's actually very important. But
it basically hangs on your ears.
My
I'm
ear is
somebody
up
with
here.
a smaller head.
My ear is up here.
Me, when I put it on, it's like hangs on my ears.
So they don't go any smaller than this. Though the cushioning is great, and the cushioning here is great, they are way too big for my head. They hang off of my head. They hang on my ears. I tried to play DayZ with them one time, and...
See, they hang on my ears. There's actually space there.
See? Ah! Anyway, alright, so the pop filter I have not actually tried because we have not actually unboxed the Blue Yeti yet.
Yeah, as I was complaining, if you've seen one of my streams, she's been refusing to open it.
We have taken it out of the box and actually put cords in here, but we have not actually taken it out of this box. Taken it out. I know words.
Yeah, you know words. Okay.
I know the English language.
It's in a bunch of stuff. My head was right there.
Sorry.
Oh boy, I don't think I can get this out of here.
Yeah, turn it.
It's going to take a minute.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
And there goes another piece. And there goes a box. Because I don't give a crap.
Can I have that one? No.
You can have that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's stuck.
My microphone is stuck in the styrofoam. Oh, my God. Okay, whoever packed this thing, you did an awesome job. I'm just saying. Kudos, you should get a raise.
You sure it wasn't a machine that packs those things in?
I have no idea. Man, this thing is weighty. Okay. This thing is actually pretty doggone heavy, and uh-oh. It's a little, well, give me just a second. Ah, there we go. It's got little adjusters so you can adjust the height and everything. And it does have a mute and a volume for your headphones, which actually do very, very nicely, because there are certain games you can't control the headphones separately. I might want the volume in the recording to go up, but I might want the volume in my earphones to go down.
She's gonna break it.
No, I'm not. Anyway, it's got different... Snap! Would you tighten, please?
Oh, that's in the boat. That's basically...
Okay. It's got several different modes. One's where it will mute anything on one side of the microphone and allow you to pick up on the other. Then you've got a conference where it picks up just on the two sides, but nothing on these other sides. And I just realized you can't see what I'm talking about. Anyway, the conference will allow you to do two sides, but it doesn't pick any volume up on this side. When you're doing one player, it allows you to pick up volume here, but nothing here, which will actually add to the ability to drown out people opening my door to let me know that they're going to be quiet while I'm recording, which is great. And also maybe it can also bleed out the...
You can't see me. Just look at the camera, please.
Sorry. Anyway, that's wrong. Anyway, it might also... You know, I'm actually feeling kind of intimidated by this thing. Anyway, let me just put it down. No, I'm not going to put it down there. That's worse. Over here. Okay, anyway, it does have the ability to block out sounds on the backside, which will probably help with the... Well, we have a nephew that likes to run around my house. He's kind of a little bitty. You probably heard him in the background of a lot of recordings being very, very excited.
My streams, I've said it a few times, of excusing his loudness.
Yes, he is a very excitable boy, and he's got a lot of energy. So when he's here, things tend to get loud in the other rooms, and there's really no way of stopping that. I'm pretty sure all of you understand that. But also, we have a train that likes to come by, vibrate the entire house, and restart my computer. So maybe it did that while I was recording last night. I was like, what the hell happened? Anyway, maybe the least better block out some of those
that
sounds.
to me.
It did to me yesterday. It freaked me out. I thought it messed up my computer. Anyway, and this should also help muffle out, because I know that there's a lot of times that my P's and S kind of grate a little bit, so this might help as well. I have no idea how I'm going to set all this up, but I do want to do a sound recording as soon as I figure out how to set all these things up and all the settings. There's also a couple of other ones specifically for people who like to record music. What was the other one?
I don't
think
remember.
I think there's 4 settings. What was the other one?
Yeah, it's... Hold on, I'm finding. Stereo, that one.
Oh, omnidirectional, meaning it picks up from the entire microphone. So if you're recording like a band playing, or if you're recording yourself in a guitar and you're in a quiet house, you can do the omnidirectional. And it also has a feature where you're supposed to be able to control like the stereo part of it. You would be able to control the volume whenever it's being played back, like those noises. You would be able to play back and determine whether or not it comes out of the left or right speaker for people. I have no idea how that works. I'm not very good at sound management. For those of you who have listened to some of my recordings where I've added music in, it's kind of choppy, but I am working on it. And hopefully this thing will help, not because I plan on singing, because I can't carry a tune in a bucket, actually. And since we are doing a tech review, I wanted to go ahead and give you an update on the Mofi. The Mofi, there's actually, I think I said there's an on and off button. There is not an on and off button. It automatically goes off after it hasn't been used for a little while.
Which irritates me when I'm playing RimWorld.
Well, it might irritate when you're playing certain games, but at the same time, it's got a short span where it stays on, where it's not active, which means the battery lasts a whole heck of a lot longer. I have not had to change the battery since I've gotten it, and that was... I don't know, I have to go look up and find out what the other video was done on. The day that I put up the video for the Mofi is the day I started using it. There was a couple of days that I stopped using it because I was afraid I was messing it up, not having the right mouse pad size, so I got a huge mouse pad. Because
it's a Majora's Mask mouse pad, and it like covers half the desk.
I was afraid I was ruining the laser on it. So if you're going to use a Mofi and you play games like RimWorld, which require you to span all over the entire thing, might be a good idea to get a bigger mouse pad.
Like one that covers your entire desk.
Yes, like that. Also, I have to say, even after all this time of using it, it is still pretty quiet. You can't hear that. I can barely hear that, and I'm in the room with it. I have not actually found a huge amount of uses for the side buttons just yet. I tried using them on Discord to do the hit the button to talk thing, and in Discord it does this like little annoying bleep before and after, which is really annoying, but that's a feature of Discord. I really wish there was a way to mute that, because
Mother Nature is not happy right now.
Yeah, we're getting storms. Spring storms, yay! Flowers, all that pollen. Anyway,
oh no, pollen's not a good thing.
yeah, so that is my review for so far. I will come back, and after I've had a chance to use it and implement it in my videos, to come back and get another review of the Blue Yeti. And I know that a lot of people get Blue Yetis. It's kind of like the beginner microphone. Well, my beginner microphone was not a Blue Yeti. Mine is actually
the camera we're using right now.
It's my Logitech webcam, which is actually doing pretty well still after all this time of using it. The microphone rarely ever messes up. It does occasionally.
You get a little scratchy.
It gets a little testy every now and then. It picks up random things that weren't actually in the environment, like a squeak or something. But it does pick up very, very well, which is part of the problem. It picks up everything going on in this house. And while my room is actually pretty well insulated, there's still a lot of noise that goes on in my house. I have people that are working, you know, on different things in my house. I have a little bitty one that runs around my house sometimes, and it picks up way too much for that. And my speakers make random flicking noises that it occasionally picks up, and if I set my sprite behind my camera while I'm playing, it picks up the sprite bubbling. And
did we ask you?
Hold on, wait for it. It probably picked up that too. It is thundering really loudly, and I don't know how the Blue Yeti is going to be able to filter all those out, but I'm very excited to find out if that is possible. So, after having implemented it for a couple of months and making sure that it stands the test of time, because that's part of my thing, like the Mofi, I did a review on it, but here I am talking about it again to let you know that not only does it work when it came out of the package, it is still working. It saves battery, and that's what I'm all about whenever I cover tech, is I'll give you the initial thoughts on it, which I'm going to go ahead and say the Blue Yeti is a beautiful microphone. I really think it is.
It's heavy as heck.
It's heavy, which means I am less likely to knock it over. That's
I can lift this as a weight.
YouTuber workouts. Okay. Don't even say anything. Anyway,
I did not even say anything. I went off screen to laugh.
Okay, actually I'm thinking about doing YouTuber workouts. I think that would be funny. Because I do actually need to start working out, though I'm not technically supposed to. I'm supposed to be resting my back. But that is part of another video that I will get to very shortly. Anyway, did you have anything else to say?
Why you gotta put me on a spot like that?
Okay, I'm going to do a review on the chair that I'm sitting in, which is by all means not a desk chair or anything. It sucks. It makes weird noises.
I know y'all heard it while I was streaming.
While she was streaming, I did a couple of RimWorld videos sitting in this chair thinking it might be better because the back is lower. So I look like I have hair on my head, which I thought would be great, but now it makes random noises that sound even worse than the other chair. So I think I'm going to have to backtrack to the other chair. If any of you have any ideas for a better gaming chair that doesn't cost a fortune, let me know. I mean, even if it's just like a regular desk chair that is kind of quiet and also comfortable for long hours of recording. Just let me know down in the comments section, and I would greatly appreciate it. And I think that is it. We do have update videos
Also,
coming in. Yes.
About the whole hair situation. Don't know when this is going up, but my hair is not black. My hair is actually just a deep brown. It looks black.
Yeah, it does. I think it's the light. Hang on, let me try turning off the light. Just experimenting.
See, it looks a little brown. Oh, wrong side. This side. It looks brown when it's like in the room light, but when we're trying to record it, it looks black.
Okay, turn the light back on. Okay.
Oh, dear heavens.
Okay, and that's another thing. I need better lighting. I really do.
Right now we're using a lamp.
Yeah, it's a LCD lamp, and it is really, really harsh. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're piecing it together. Anyway,
Slowly.
that is it. The update on the Mofi, the news about the Blue Yeti, and a soon-to-come full review on it after I figure out completely how to use it. It's just going to be fun. I will see y'all next time. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful 5 o'clock somewhere. Bye-bye.